Welcome to Revolutionary Talk. We're on episode 5 in our how-to series. We're going to talk about how to create oil blends for room scents.
Ooh.
So,
man,
get a little creative here.
Which ones do you have out here for us today?
Yeah, so this is barely tapping on the tip of the iceberg with all the blends that you can create with a diffuser. Probably because you need it.
I know. That's crazy.
You picked up clarity.
I feel very clear. I feel fuzzy right now. Ironically. Interesting. So what kind of blends? So are we making blends or are these pre-blends?
So some of these are pre-blended, like clarity. And some of these are where we can create our own blends.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so UFRC now.
What do we have on that one?
Oh, man. Do you want me to read them all?
Jeez, well, how many are there?
A lot. Eucalyptus. I can't even pronounce half of these. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a few different eucalyptus. I got to look at it too. So I skip.
I need my reading glasses. They put like 50 in there at font 5.
It's a species of eucalyptus called Eucalyptus globulus, myrtle, marjoram, pine, lavender, cypress, black spruce, and peppermint.
That sounds very fall-y.
Yeah, and RC is great for supporting our breathing.
I
So
can smell that.
Eucalyptus, yeah, is very just like.
Oh yeah, the eucalyptus, you can feel it open you up all the way to the back of your brain sometimes.
And that peppermint there at the end too, I think helps really make that more dominant also. So yeah, using this kind of using a pre-blended bottle of essential oils, you just put them in there. It's a great way, to breathe that in for that particular reason, or possibly of breathing better. And then these that you have, what are those? Citrus fresh and peppermint.
This would be great for depression, I feel like.
We can't say that word.
This would be great for somebody having depressive symptoms, maybe. Having a decreased mood that doesn't quite fit the happiness that they're looking for.
This would be great for someone who needs to lift their spirits.
You know what I meant to say was, I love these when I'm feeling in a sad and down way.
When you're in a little bit of a dumper.
Yeah, so citrus fresh, several different citrus oils with spearmint.
Ooh.
So it's kind of got that minty hint to it too, which maybe by itself, it makes a great blend to diffuse in the diffuser by itself. Or if you'd like an extra cooling effect, maybe adding a couple drops of peppermint to that too. Especially like in the morning to get yourself more energized, going.
Yeah, peppermint's really good for, I think, picking up your energy, right?
So what oil would you say is like your go-to for like a consistent base that you like to play around with? Is there one that is kind of a standard and then you like to throw in an extra oil?
Well, that's a great question. I would say, man, it would have to be lavender. Yep. Lavender's most commonly used, I think, in general anyway. But for me, the lavender is just kind of like a very great oil to mix with different,
for sure,
like tree oils, for instance, like Idaho blue spruce, one of my very favorites.
Interesting.
And then I may combine the lavender with the Idaho blue spruce with, I don't have it right here, but eucalyptus blue, a different eucalyptus species.
I love the eucalyptus blue.
Oh my gosh.
Eucalyptus. It just, I don't know what it was, but it smelled really good.
Well, have you tried it in the diffuser with lavender and Idaho blue spruce?
No, before that, I just mixed lavender and the eucalyptus radialis.
Radiata. Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah, solid combo. It's actually really good before bed. That was like my bedtime recipe I'd use was eucalyptus and lavender because it really helps you like mellow, de-stress, ground, and just go to sleep.
Yeah. And, we'll have different oils for different, times of the year too, but it's kind of like, well, what's calling to me today? And so I just may grab that one. But yeah, we'll share all those oils with you. We've got the whole list of what we're talking about available.
And so is it as easy as for those, hopefully saw the last episode, but you put your distilled water in there and then you're essentially just putting how many drops of each you want in right into the diffuser, right?
Mhm,
You don't have to
mhm.
do anything fancy ahead of time.
No, and I mean, I've even seen where some people will take an empty bottle and pre-blend their diffuser blends, and that way,
Okay.
instead of having a bunch of oils where they have to put them in each time,
Yeah.
kind of a thing,
Okay.
they may have it pre-ready to go like that, and just okay here.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good way to go about it.
Yeah, I would, as a note to that, not like looking at blending more of single oils. Like you don't want to blend too many blends together, if that makes sense.
Yeah, there's
For sure.
plenty in these blends already for those
Yes.
that aren't wanting to get super creative on their own. Definitely check out the blends and maybe get an inspiration to make your own based off of one of the blends too.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Any other go-to blends that you do with, or are you more of somebody that likes to buy the blend?
I do like to.
pre-made?
Yeah, I tend to buy the blend pre-made. The one that, I mean, the go-to blend for me is the Idaho Blue Spruce, Lavender, and Eucalyptus Blue. But
You've been doing cedarwood and tea tree downstairs. That one's been very I don't know, grounding.
yeah,
I don't know. It's pretty good.
Put you in a flow state for that edit.
Yeah, dude, cedarwood is my
Yeah.
creative flow stay on. Tea tree just smells good.
Good for the office space.
Yeah.
Very nice. Good stuff. So we're wrapping up this episode, but we have 3 more episodes left in the How To series. So like and subscribe and stay tuned for next week.